The fuck are you guys doing? You're fucking interesting.
One thing, Pizzagate.
This movie had me twisted. Cannot do this shit.
Disney PDF rom-com.
Depends on how hot she is. 2021, we lived through it.
Just watched Licorice Pizza 2021, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson.
The dude's from the Valley. I like that. Southern California. That's very cool.
Very notable films. His most well-known, most well-received, most critically acclaimed efforts.
One of my favorite of all times, ever, period, There Will Be Blood. To me, because of There Will Be Blood, he's always going to be in the best of the best categories of directors.
Oh.
What else did he?
So he turned you gay is what you're saying. He did another one with Daniel Day-Lewis, Phantom Thread, 2017. The Master, 2012. Stars Joaquin Phoenix. Philip Seymour Hoffman. He did make Inherent Vice. He made 2002, Punch Drunk Love. He made Boogie Nights, 1997.
He made Boogie Nights. I don't like Boogie Nights. Is Paul Thomas Anderson really goated as a director? Is Daniel Day-Lewis just making his movies? These actors are all really fantastic.
Main big old cornfed white boy, Cooper Hoffman, a charming young boy, but also a cunning devil at the same time. He got player ways. He looked goofy, but he got player ways. I thought he was really good. I just did not believe that he was a 15-year-old kid. I would see him next to adults, and he was bigger than the adults most of the time in the scenes.
So this kid is 15 years old. He's the only 15-year-old who's a man, and the other 15-year-olds look like 15-year-old kids.
Gigging, he has like jobs at restaurants.
He owns a fucking mattress.
Owned two different businesses.
He's just a hustler.
Alana Kane is played by Alana Haim. Alana Haim did a good job as Alana Kane.
Super good. Not the strongest runner though.
She was bulldogging that run.
She was bulldogging it.
A lot of small cameos, a lot of high-powered guest spots, including Bradley Cooper, Sean Penn, Maya Rudolph, Tom Waits, and Benny Safdie. I had never seen
looking dude. There were always these long ass shots of the dude and the chick running
multiple times.
It was like,
for what reason?
The first time it was cool. All the cars, some AI Americana,
a parade of time correct vehicles to always be present on the streets.
The second time, cool, except there was 7 of them. This movie is a coming of age, but then you start to think about it.
Nothing was learned along the way or at the destination. So how is that a coming of age?
Yes.
Because he's still going after the same bitch from 3 years ago who fucking doesn't love him.
Mixed with a vibe piece. It's a chill piece.
This is why you can't enjoy it as much as just a hangout piece as just a chill ride.
There's adult-related themes, but you have kids all peppered in.
What is this pedophilia? Half of the story is a child that is coming of age.
That's slowly aging out of being able to be a cute child actor.
No longer selling cute kid anymore.
The other half of the story, this girl, mid-20s, going in circles. Americana, Coca-Cola, Lay's potato chips, kids doing adventure type shit mixed with Lolita type shit. Compare this movie to Dazed and Confused and maybe Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
It'd probably be a top-notch rom-com, but there's this other weird pedophile.
How the fuck would they end up in the exact same spot?
That's the thing about getting into the plot.
And then this random thing happened.
There was really no plot. Keep in mind, one is 25 and one is 15. So really, how would they continue to end up in the same spots?
They're at bars together. They're at political events together. It's just these scenes that seem forced because it's just to show a one-upsmanship, trying to make each other jealous. The acting is so good, and there's a lot there. The deep relationship shit. You see your ex out, and you put your arm around the girl, and
they feel real, and they feel as awkward as they would feel, and they feel kind of tan.
This whole movie starts at a high school. So this dude's a sophomore, and in the first scene, he just falls in love with this lady, this woman. On site,
but she's a grown woman hired to take pictures of high school kids. She pulls up to the high school in a t-shirt with no bra and her nipples. So how is he not gonna fall in love? Come on now.
And he gets her to go on a date with her that night. This movie, it weirded me out.
She built great characters.
Yeah.
No lessons learned.
Meanwhile, this movie was beautiful every second. The sets were perfect. They got the right streets. They really got the era down. Every house looked like that Americana painting.
It was beautiful. A donut shop or a coffee house, pink and orange, very sherbet sunset in the back. Lots of shadows. A paint job that complemented the sunset in the back. Super bright. Anywhere there was light shining, washed out.
Now it looks like Instagram. Those lens flare and that color correction.
Light flares constant throughout. It made it feel dreamlike, a little intoxicated as you're watching. It pays it off with a really big light flare. Kind of perfect. It was real Disney, just to say that. The camera, it just felt
too modern,
too smooth. DSLR type of thing. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something that didn't lend to the feeling of that time. Good characters, good visuals, good acting. Good. There's a scene where Alana is doing a casting interview for possible acting gigs, side by side with Gary. There's a lady. She reminds me of Roz from Monsters Inc. You get that angle of her speaking, very close up from her forehead to her chin. Opposite end, you get a wide shot of Gary and Alana, background view of the office. Typical office. That office shot, opposite end, her, backlit by just the windows open and bright sunlight just pouring through the window, washing the screen out behind her and creating this very intense effect. One of my favorite scenes.
Who Alana wanted to be, that was the same.
Who Alana was almost destined.
The waterbed scene when they're laying and it looks like they're in space. 70s poster, waterbed lit from the back with bubbles.
The one where he smokes a cigarette for the first time at the table, follows him, takes its time. He grabs a cigarette, opens it up, takes it and then she reaches for it, or pulls away from her. The camera follows her back, and then it holds on them for a bit, kind of lets it sit there. I like that one.
Then they go out the door in the car.
Yeah. The spy guy walks into the political office and she notices him, does a weird look around. He walks back out. He's casing the place from across the street. Creepy, stalkerish tones. Nothing happens because of it.
You know?
There was a lot of intentional chaos. I'm not going to drive back up the hill and realize, oops, the tank ran out.
There's no lesson in this. Going to do it randomly to impress the girl.
Yeah, What 25-year-old would or should be impressed by something like that?
So this is where I kind of have a fall off with it. Would people be okay with if this was Wednesday Addams, like it's 15, I don't know how old she is, and she was trying to suck this older guy's cock, and that was the whole movie, and he's like, no Wednesday. And
then she turns 18.
You know,
he was in love with her the whole time. What the fuck?
People will be outraged if that's not okay, which it's not. Why are you fucking trying to make this shit okay, which it's not?
Let's say same exact situation, but he's there working with her. It's his first day.
Same movie.
What
the fuck, movie? Why are you doing this? I understand that they're artistic pieces. You could show anything, make it mean something. And thinking about this movie, what's the message here? Sometimes old people are just as stupid as young people. And sometimes young people are just as stupid as old people. So you might as well fuck whoever.
Love is love.
Fuck out of here. If you're asking me,
I'm asking you, dog.
I think this movie had an agenda.
It never makes you feel awkward or ashamed because of what's happening either. Imagine Matilda just wanted to suck Miss Honey's tits the whole movie.
You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
So pedophilia is cool?
Or if you wait till they're 18, it's cool.
Make me analyze myself, the world. If you're really going to go for that topic, if you're really going to start there.
It's just to make you a little bit more okay with it. To me, that's weird. I can't think of how any of them developed. There was no character development. His character development, he started smoking cigarettes.
Put a mustache on him, do something so we know that he might be a man. He realized, oh, this bitch is going to get old and I'm eventually going to be able to still get bitches.
Oh, God.
Her character development is...
It says she went to the arcade to kick it with kids.
Even if he's older, he's still going to act like a boy. Even if you could find the fucking perfect guy, he might be gay.
Making it okay to
start with young boy love.
Weird. Hot take.
I feel like women don't see that shit as bad. And neither does society. But this YouTube does. Paul Thomas Anderson, he's on my radar now. I gotta rethink some shit.
So let's get into a little rating. How innocent it made inappropriate relations feel. And then you think of something like Salo.
All the elites do all this debaucherous shit.
That director got killed for making that movie, and he was trying to use the film to expose.
The bad guys were doing.
And then you think of something like this, very, very enabling of PDF type of behavior. I just couldn't really push past that. 2 stars. I enjoyed it 2 stars.
2021 was a little bit of a different time. Minor attracted persons flag.
This close to making it okay.
There's really good themes here. Women have a whole different set of biological factors that make relationship, love, a completely different story. It does everything that it can to make you feel warm and fuzzy about this 15-year-old boy is trying to hook up with this lady. I'll give it a 1 star. I'm going to rate it a 1 star. It would have been more satisfying if they showed that it ultimately didn't work out. Give somebody a drug addiction. You could have made this shit of consequence.
Ari Aster or Yorgos Lanthimos' little twist kills her.
Boom, bro, you're already doing pedophilia. Why don't we just put a murder up in there?
Learn a lesson because of it. You can't be shipping children with adults.
Was this Fuku with Diddy? Other than that, very beautiful. Every set, every shirt, every outfit, the haircuts, the makeup, the sound.
Yeah.
Everything. The movie feels like warm sun, cold Coke, and hot dogs. And
riding your bike like if you're in the movie E.T.
Did it happen in the summer? Seemed like it could be a couple weeks, a summer. I really wanted to fast forward through some of this movie. I guess this is one movie where the bad guy gets away with it.
I kind of want to call it a bad movie.
Ever seen a movie called Lady Bird? Way better. Would you recommend this movie?
Only if you're powerful enough to see through the programming. If you're susceptible to being influenced by things that you don't necessarily believe, but that might be suggested to you subconsciously or otherwise, maybe don't, because you'd probably be a little more attracted to children when you walk away from this film. Like, boom, boom, boom. So, in the same night. So this is not right. And
weird as hell. Don't be a fucking whore.
What am I watching?
Hella sus.
Cougars be on the prowl.
And everybody's just cool with it.